of faith in a man. Whole lot of faith in a man.
So when I started and how I have joined the industry, it's a long process, but it always started with the passion to just write and like make music. And at some point I wanted to do it. I didn't know how I was supposed to do it. So that's why I started writing poems and going to perform them at like open mics and stuff like that. And then I got like some experience with writing. So I started looking for studio sessions. So yeah, I don't know if there was a day where I was like, okay, now I'm gonna enter the music industry. I don't think that day was there. I just made it happen. And somehow, I still don't believe I'm in the music industry. How I met Axon, it was through a friend of mine. He's called Ivan, MC Ivan. Shout out to you, actually. First of all, I met him like 2 years ago. He sent me a song. We were working, but nothing really materialized out of it. And last year, he came to Kigali, and I went to get him. So I was with him all the time. So that's when Wait was recorded, and that's where we did the whole visualizer. So I had to go back to Uganda to perform at Blankets and Wines. It's huge over there, like really huge. So that's when we finished the video of Wait, and we decided, okay, listen, let's drop it next year. We wanted to drop it in December actually, but he said, let's drop it in January so that it just starts with the new year. Me and him didn't know it was going to be like this. I swear, we didn't know, but you know, it went out.
Then it was nice to meet you. It feels like a dream, girl. Maybe we meant to be.
You can tell from the title itself, it's Ganza, which translates to conquer. I don't feel like I'm conquering, like in terms of where people think it's a fight happening, but it's more of like taking a stand and being like, okay, I've done this for a certain period of time, and at some point we can't be the underdogs. It has to be a point where we say, okay, we are the people doing it. So that's the type of Ganza I'm talking about. With the album, we've had the songs for a long time. It's just that I had to put together an album from public demand, really mainly public demand and my people, because it's been like 2.5, close to 3 years actually, since the last project, D.I.D. So yeah, that's really what the album is about, conquering and taking what's yours. So I have a few featurings on the album. What really excites me about the whole thing is the intro. I've been trying to link up with this person for a long time, and she's called Moonchild B. For those who don't know her, you can look her up. That's the first person on the album. We have Micah Ihura. Of course, I don't think I'll ever do an album and not put Micah Ihura on there. And I have Riderman. After Riderman, I have Joshua Baraka from Uganda, and Viri the Storyteller, and Apas. So with the album, what you're going to do is that there's already 3 tracks that are out. And not actually 3, it's like close to 4. There's Angel and Demon, Captain, and Wine. These songs are already out, and Wait, of course. So yeah, that's really the people on the album.
Captain, who's them? Arrest them. My enemies leave in the past tense. I've seen them, man, needing a captain. Wagwan, me girl them. I see you pulled up with your boyfriend. You out then. Type pum pum flows like a fountain.
For me, I can never make an album where it's going to be just a hip-hop album, or it's just an Afrobeat album, or it's whatever the genre is. I feel like I have to express myself at the end of the day, and I'm not an artist that I can't call myself a rapper, and I can't call myself a singer, so I feel like I have to project that through all the projects that I actually make. So the first to define is like the touches, because there's some hip-hop songs on there, there's some Afrobeats, there's R&B songs. So for the most part, the album was mixed and mastered by Bopro, shout out Bopro, and Axon. So Axon, Bopro, they all have songs on the album. The other people that have songs on the album is Ayorash and Muriro. Yes, so it's 4 producers, 4 dope producers. Oh, before I forget, Zedwi Nyamirambo, AOZ, yeah. So these are the people that I usually work with. So it's not like there's any new producers that we went to source from outside. It's just people that we usually work with, and we put together a few tracks that we think and we hope that people are going to enjoy.
Girl, I like the way you put it on me. Put it, daddy, and this almost on me. You got a smile of an angel.
We are going to do listening parties. We are going to do music videos. We are going to all sorts of things that comes with the album. But also at the end of the day, we want to throw a show. So we want that at the end of the year, when people have fully listened to the album, fully understood what the album is about, we want to do like a launch event, and that's the plan for the year, really. That's just it.
I be the angel, no more diamond, no more die, die. I be the angel, no more diamond.